Okay.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the Sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh, God.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the I Don't Know Coliseum for Sports.
I like it.
I hate it.
Oh, no.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Okay. Oh, no note.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
She does.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay? Really? Are you sure? Because I could...
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Even the times when you...
Yeah, those parts too.
Oh, okay.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the Sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
Oh, my gosh.
See ya, Dad.
Oh, the heart that this game has as well. I wished really, really hard and they gave me a video game specifically high.
Attention!
No.
Oh god, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Oh, hello.
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Ooh.
You can get back in your chair now.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the Sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already. This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do you do?
Oh my god.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy? That's all I have to say about that. Any further questions?
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Because I'm good at conversation.
You received your briefing, now do your duty.
Oh my god. Let them in.
And
You,
just
you
when
were
I
spending
thought
too
we
much
were
time with
bonding.
Katie. Sounds like the kind of thing that Volo would do with Pappas. Okay, right. Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed, questioned. And don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail lever. The city's morale has hit an all-time low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the Sprawl. Second-hand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess's disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. That's a lot of money. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. This princess thing, people are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with a no goblins allowed. Okay. Right, so we can give... Yep, okay, we're good. We've still got 3 as well. Maybe we can afford to be a little bit more frivolous. Why is
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Fireball Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the Sprawl.
This game suddenly got real meta.
I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Best game I've ever played.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Budface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill it characters.
Oh my god.
I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
Okay.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
It's so good. Oh, we've got to tease him for
There's
being
no
8-bit.
way you could be a disappointment to your great goblin uncle. Not with a name like Buttface.
Sadly, he never knew my name. He died before it was inputted by an unknowable entity.
It's so aware.
But just look at this rice I grew. Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Low quality rice. nice. I want to hit him because I think it's going to do a little heart emoji. I love this music. Metal detector's going to do nothing. Yeah, let's
Is
hit
that a
him.
bullet? Can I buy it from you?
No.
I could use it on my farm to motivate the little juicy luck creatures that I get to help out on the farm.
What? No, I was gonna use it on you.
To motivate me? That might be just what I need. Whip away!
Now that I know you'd like it, it kinda takes away the purpose.
What about if we decode him?
Do you have a copy of your great goblin uncle's poorly handwritten will on you?
Of course. But good luck reading it.
It says here...
I love this piece of music so much.
And for my very unique great-nephew, there may come an hour when you feel smooshed by the slog of the rat race. Well, whatever you do not drop everything and take over the family farm. That place is a hopeless salt-ridden rock pile that led me to my early grave. I have enclosed the deed so you can offload it on some other sucker. Good luck, and remember, do not become a farmer. Love, Great Goblin Uncle Jerry.
So I am not actually a bad farmer. It is the land that is lousy. This has validated me in ways I never imagined.
Glad I could help.
You see, now the issue is, I have to let him in. I have
Aside
to
from
arrest
farming,
him.
I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to
Well,
the
is he gonna be
townsfolk
the
and
one
other
that we let
strangers I
through?
meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice. This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
I don't think you're gonna find a bride by giving out lame bags of rice.
Would you prefer a pine cone?
No.
We've got to jail him, haven't we? No goblins allowed. One goblin allowed.
Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let any goblins in today, but I think you're harmless enough. You may pass.
Well, thank you kindly. I will be on my way now. If
You
I
didn't have
happen to
such a
stop by
bang
this
of
lake, I will be
tune.
sure to bring you some more crops from my farm. Free of charge.
If it wasn't such a bop, I might have said no.
Well, no charge of money anyway. It might cost you a day or two. Everyone who eats my produce gets violently ill.
Wow.
That sounds horrible.
It is. So long.
That is a bop. Oh shit. We'll rewind. Yeah, we'll rewind and bop it through. We've got 3 time travels available. We've not used any yet. We're gonna have to block him. I'm not getting him just a 2-star rating. Heck no. Okay, yeah, we know. And it means we get to listen to the tune again. Do, 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 do. Okay. Well, we can skip through some of the dialogue. I just want to listen to the chain some more. The absolute bop.
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm.
Sorry. Did you say
Yes. I would have liked Spencer
There's kind of
on,
seeing this. Like, if you'd watched my first video, there's a whole section where you go and she gives you the chronomance, the time stop thing. It's very clever and it explains it, and I love it.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if...
maybe you can honor your great goblin?
I hope so, because... Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Thanks.
Do you have a copy of your great goblin uncle's poor...
Of course.
It says here...
And for my that quick love, great goblin uncle.
So I am not actually a bad farmer.
Glad I could help.
What was the last thing I did? Talk to him again, wasn't it?
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking. This helps me. I do not...
I don't think you're gonna find a bra...
Would you prefer a pine?
No.
I'm really sorry.
Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let goblins in today, so I'm gonna have to throw you in jail.
It's a
Is your
rule.
jail on the other side of this gate?
Yes.
Then technically you are letting me inside it.
That's a very valid point.
No, I'm technically... Stop poking holes in the logic.
Are you seriously throwing me in jail?
Yes.
Hasta la vista, buttface.
What a bop. What an utter bop. There we go. You're pretty callous and heartless sending him to the dungeon, but as countenance woman Ash was quite insistent. So, good job. It's so good. It's such a good game.
Magic lovers of the Sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I'm sitting in a hot shed all
That's
alone.
like, nope.
Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Glasses. Okay, Magic Man. Stop being rude to the magician.
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
The Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7. Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Nope. What else do you do?
Okay. Can we x-ray him? He's got so much stuff on him. There's a rabbit.
So that's where Mr. Fluffy Bunny went.
Oh, it's a dead rabbit.
Guess I won't be getting the deposit back after all.
Mention his
There's
glasses.
a pair of glasses in your boot.
My boot? My glasses! You helped me find them! Thank you, thank you, thank you, little girl! Tell you what, on your next birthday, I'll perform for free!
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that was cool. I've got no reason to not
This
let
has
him
been
in.
great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats! Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
40 gold? You better give me a cut, my guy.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me. And now that I have my glasses, I should be able to find my way to the party no problem. Alakazoo, Alakazee, my magic career is saved!
Yay! This magician had a booking to get to, and you could see that the Sprawl needs joy at a time like this. And he could see because he found his glasses. Good work! I just wanted to see what he had hidden up his sleeve.
Hello!
This is not two goblins in a trench coat.
Hi.
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the
Oh my
Sprawl,
God.
please.
I don't have an X-ray thing.
And you are...
Technically, I should get 24 gold for this.
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
I haven't, my guy. I wish I still had the X-ray.
Under this robe, which disguises us so completely as Magnus the Magnificent, we're just a couple of goblins trying to get into the Sprawl.
What are you doing? Why are you saying this?
And maybe when we're in, see a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
Oh God, we're gonna have to.
Did you get sprayed with something? Stop talking, you idiot!
What is this? What just happened?
I think I just foiled your brilliant disguise.
Unless they both get out now. We're good.
You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no-goblin order in the Sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a valid point. Let's talk to each of them.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
No.
A secret password for a liberation army? That's adorable. Is the password Hobgob or Keebler?
Do we look like happy little tree elves to you?
Yes. Well, all except the happy part.
Don't be like the rest of all those humans.
I'm gonna be like
This
the
is
rest
a
of all
tough
these
one.
humans. Oh man, I'm gonna be like the rest of all these humans.
Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna get punished for letting 2 rebel goblins in on No Goblin Day. It's straight to jail for you.
Oh no, please don't do this. We just wanted to see some friends. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
I'm sorry, my guys.
Forget it, Gary. We're just a couple goblins in a human world.
I'm so sorry.
We're sorry. Oh, we're boned.
I did get 24 gold. Yes. You made the harsh and unpopular decision to toe the company line and throw the 2 would-be rebels in jail. Ash is very proud of you. Okay.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors.
Uh-huh.
What does sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Cool. This is Elminster off his face. Okay. No, he's not.
Where have you
He's
journeyed
not.
here from?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I do want to know.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon. I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
You're off your tits, aren't you, buddy?
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
Was there anything about wizards? No, he's not a hero or a vigilante. None of that is thing. What's in the pipe? Well, I imagine it's got something to do with what's attached to his
Word on the
hat.
street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared. Some say kidnapped, some say run away.
I think she ran away.
Whatever did happen, it has truly bummed me out. I've got more to say if you've got the ears to listen.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin. And already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
But everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that. There's a lot of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying.
Ah.
Ooh, that's a particularly potent blend right there.
Yeah, this is
Tasty,
gonna
a
happen.
little sweet, with just enough bitter finish to keep you coming back for more.
Are you gonna tell me your deepest, darkest secrets now?
Secrets way down the soul, little sister. I have no secrets. My life is an open book.
Okay.
Well, can you tell me something interesting anyway? I mean, I did spend an action point on the damn truth spray.
Sure thing, kid. Let me tell you some history. After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular. A young, headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of
Guys,
the
we're getting
Sprawl
lore, we're
for
getting
years
full lore.
now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Come in, mate.
The big 5 years.
A big heckin' 5 years. Hey, RPG, it's good to see you.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
You see.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Wow.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
That's wild. I can't believe that's 5 years. That's bonkers. Okay, we didn't get all. Based on his reaction, he seemed fine with your decision. Oh, interesting. Unfathomable indeed. Hello?
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Oh shit, what have I done?
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
5 years since we were thrown together by hate.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Copy that. Okay, that's all right. We'll deal with that. Due to your exceptional job performance, you were paid 30 gold. Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, we did an all right job. Cool, 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 cool.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
I think this was in the demo.
Lil, you have been chosen to play the hit game that's sweeping the Sprawl. That's right, it's time for So You Think You Can Save a Princess!
What the hell is going on?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
Oh, it's a bot,
Didn't
though.
ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller!
Can we test them by feeding them goblin rice? We'll find out.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flame Hands! And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good, let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
It's definitely, this piece of music has definitely got a little bit of the Guybrush Threepwood about it.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
That's a very good point.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Might does not make right.
Focus, and the day will be ours. Information is
I'm already
power.
on the side of the rogue.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the third round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Ooh, home of the soup?
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
You gotta get an origin story, eh?
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask?
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mosh on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
Okay.
I don't need to tell you what a surprise that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I'd love to.
My origins are rather humble. My father was a chamberlain in the court of the dread King Vlad Invictus of Caladar, and my mother owned an exotic pet shop in the Duchy of Scarborough. They had 50-50 custody, but I was disowned by both as my magical prowess became apparent.
Okay, disowned by your parents. Oh, I can only ask two? Shit. Okay.
And your second question is?
You encounter an enemy party of magic users. One of them casts a level 3 magic missile spell. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
War killer.
Magic users. They fill me with rage, and in that berserking rage I can shrug off any kind of missile they may throw my way.
Okay, barbarian, cool.
I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot warn their coward friends. Before the rest know what has hit them, I have. I pile the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
I like you.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I definitely... Speak to the mage.
Level 3. Ooh, spooky. Please, I reached level 3 in the tutorial. I could conjure an army of sparrows, or moles, or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
So just like summon beasts.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
He's not got that level
More
yet.
ferocious than a mole? Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
Are they? Are they?
What's a guy gotta do to get picked for a question around here? I got some exciting answers.
I asked you the
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
Oh dear.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds.
Neil, what's your favorite animal?
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Whew.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
Okay.
What are your plans after you rescue the princess?
And you're asking?
Rogue.
Are you kidding me? I make this gig and I'm set for life. Rescuing the sole heir to the whole freaking Sprawl? Insta-retired, baby. I'll be sipping pina coladas on the crystal shores of Lake Inez before you can say, "Would you like a curly straw for that pina colada, sir?" Ooh, I love pina coladas. They mentioned it in my introduction.
They did, yes.
Then the first round's on me. I picked his pocket earlier.
Yes! Rogues!
You can
Rogues
ask
are the
another
best.
adventurer if you like.
Okay, War Killer.
For a warrior such as myself, there is no after. We live and die in the moment with no thought of what is to come. Retirement plans are for suckers.
Okay.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round.
I don't think this means what I'm
Lil,
supposed to mean.
please choose the adventurer that you'd like to see play the lightning round. All right, Articulus, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
I think we're gonna hit him with lightning. Yep.
Most impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
No, I don't.
God, not again.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
I'm thinking Rogue.
The thieving arts might not be as sexy as a halberd or a fistful of magic missiles, but we have no idea what's befallen the princess. And my guy is your guy.
My adventurer stood up to lightning. Can the others do that? I'd like to see them try. Choose wisely. Choose my adventurer.
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
Listen, I've got a soft spot for rogues. Yeah, I'm sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup, is Perry Shoutson the Thief.
Hey, everything's coming up Millhouse.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered.
So long, everybody!
Okay.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing.
Crazy.
Don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
She's 12 and she shouldn't be doing these things. Right, let's just go outside to, just a moment.
Vulgar, barbaric fool! You should gather your goons, if they haven't already murdered each other, and leave!
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
Oh, they're gonna fuck.
I would like to commend you on your choice of adventurer. The princess is as good as rescued.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I vehemently disagree. You had the chance to send a powerful warrior, but instead you chose a sneaky, deceitful thief.
She made the right choice. The kingdom of Petrard supports her.
I'm 12.
The Marvog Empire would grudgingly accept an apology for your actions.
That sneaky, deceitful rogue is the right person for the job.
I'm doubling down.
My concern is the safe return of Princess Desdemona, not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh, why, I never. I won't forget this.
What he said.
Ah. Get some more crystals, because I've got quite a bit of money. Hi, Garby.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by...
Yeah, I do. I'm out of cash. Oh, do we have anything that we can sell? I don't think I've confiscated anything in a while. Oh no, I have the rice.
Did you forget something?
Oh no, I can't sell the rice apparently. Okay. I hope my dad doesn't want any money. Hi, friend. Oh, is this working now? Amazing. Malcolm's Air V&V. The bop. I'm sorry, bud.
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly. My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story.
Beverly, you should
Mom
give it a
always
go.
said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
What the hell?
For the biscuit.
I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
Exactly.
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
Go on, Beverly.
That's so sad.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
Don't mention it.
That's not a good hat.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know. We met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you...
Okay.
What do you know about Councilwoman Ash?
Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand. A true protectionist, looking to keep everyone in their own little box. If she had her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same way. Anything else you want to know about?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you know about Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good and evil and nothing in between. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free. But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory minimum punishments. You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes. Anything else you want to know about?
Yeah. Tell me about Malcolm.
What do you know about Malcolm?
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either. I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no Lil Guardsman at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself. This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others, things could get a whole lot worse. He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential. Anything else you want to know about?
What do you know about King Oswin?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular, a young, headstrong...
Oh yeah, we've heard
although
this.
I don't know if anyone took him serious.
But what about the princess?
Yeah, we had that.
Anything else you want?
No. We did war as well.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey,
You better...
it continues.
No, it didn't though. It went out on at midnight, so I shoved another one in today at 3 because I was just like, I've got like 24 episodes of 24, 25, 26, 27 episodes of Mass Effect, so it's fine. I just whacked. You got 2 today. You got 2 YouTube videos today. Okay, let's go.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you
Yeah, I'm ready to hit the hay. Buttface! Jail was going to be tough for Buttface the farming goblin, as many of the prisoners were aware that the putrid produce they'd been eating in the rations came from his lousy land. But he wasn't locked in with them, they were locked in with him. In the years of dungeon crawling for ore had taught Buttface anything, it was this. Find the biggest sword you can and swing it wildly in front of you. He managed to maim and dismember 13 fellow prisoners and 2 guards until he was finally subdued. What started as a simple misdemeanor charge with a 7-day sentence turned into a life in solitary with no parole. Buttface now has 2 words tattooed on his knuckles, Lil and Gate. Amazing. The Edward the Great eventually arrived at Becky Schneiderman's birthday celebration. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. He opened with pick a card and moved on to, is that your handkerchief? And ended strong with the classic, how many eggs do you have in your pocket trick. Unfortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers, which the Edward could clearly see now that he had his glasses. After his performance, the Edward enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for Mr. Schneiderman to settle his payment. With the check in his pocket, the Edward went straight to his parents' garden shop to boast of his success. Unfortunately, the Edward's parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold, 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake, to be much of a success. They were very disappointed in their son's career choice, which the Edward could clearly see because of his glasses. Oh no, the Edward. Gary and Julian were afraid of going to jail. With the increased hostility towards their kind on the outside, they only imagined it would be worse inside the dungeon walls. To their surprise, among the other wrongfully convicted and prejudiced prison population, they found a captive audience. They told their comrades of the plight of the common goblin and the injustices that they faced in life. Although they had missed the Goblin Liberation Army's official secret rally, they made do by holding their own for their fellow inmates. They inspired many, helping spread the good word of rebellion in the Sprawl. After 48 hours, the two goblins were released. Life on the outside would never be the same for them again. Having discovered a type of kinship among the incarcerated, Gary and Julian took new stock in the infamous idea that there is no distinctly Sprawlian criminal class except Congress. Mark Goblin Twain. After stopping at the Twisted Sister for a glass of his tipple of choice, Echo proceeded to head down to Pinhead's, the local bowling club in the Sprawl, where his team was playing for League Night. Thanks to the calming effects of a particularly potent Peace Blossom, he was unstoppable, bowling a perfect 300. His team went on to win the league, and a commemorative photo was put up on the wall at Pinhead's to celebrate Echo's perfect game. Amazing. Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Neil Warkeller fell into a barbarian depression and left the Sprawl. After a week of sulkily trudging across the countryside, Neil discovered a quaint farmers' market populated by elderly locals. Lending a hand here and there with the various farmers selling their produce, the once fierce fighter found employment and ultimately peace with a flower vendor. On his way out of the studio, Articulous Flamehands got a static shock from the door handle. Then he got one from touching a coin, and another big one when he bumped into an empty suit of armour. This phenomenon lasted an entire week, during which time he found it impossible to eat with metal cutlery or drink from his favourite beer stein. He lost 3 pounds. Incredible. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Perry shouts and threw down one of his patented smoke bombs to mask his swift escape. Once outside, after recovering from minor smoke inhalation, the sly thief began to pickpocket, stalk and eavesdrop on everyone in the Sprawl for any dirt on the whereabouts of the lost princess. And then he hit him. And then it hit him. It was a brick thrown by someone angry at Perry for stealing their wallet. Seems the thief had failed his hide in shadows check. Not a Gloomstalker then. And there was a small mob forming around him. A trusty smoke bomb would get him out of this bind, he thought. And it would have, if he hadn't used his last smoke bomb to exit the Game Show studio. After retrieving this stolen property, the mob carried Perry to the tallest tower in the Sprawl and threw him off. No one would ever be bothered by Perry Shoutson again.